But with this, there's really no right or wrong. Everybody experienced something different. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be filming a 10 years ago sort of a dedication to in remembrance of 9/11, which is today. Now, to kind of gauge where I was 10 years ago, I was 12 years old and in 7th grade. So just thinking about that and saying that out loud just makes me feel like how much I've grown and so many things I've changed. 7th grade, you just are starting to really make good friends and people that you feel like you can trust. And it's not so much because, you know, when you're finding yourself in 7th grade, you just came out of elementary school. It's kind of the first year of really not having recess. I'm scared to share things that are too personal because at the end of the day, I'm talking to you guys and I don't know most of you guys, so it's kind of scary, but I think that it's important to show the real you and be honest and be true to this and to really think about, you know, where I was. 8 years ago, not alone 10 years ago, 8 years ago, I met the guy, like my first love. And thinking back, that really was my first love because I was the first guy that I really felt something for, that was uninhibited and it was raw and it was just very genuine and organic. I hear those songs or I see somebody that was a part of that group, I still get a sense of nostalgia. And and it just makes me happy and makes me smile, and it reminds me of a time when things were much simpler. In 7th grade, you just start middle school and you're just getting the hang of having to go to different classes and having 6 or 7 different teachers in one day and getting used to that. And really, in the back of your mind, really thinking about in 1 year I'm going to be in high school and what that's going to be like. This one makes me very sad, and it's very hard for me to admit because I really didn't have much self-confidence because growing up, I mean, it's hard for me to say that a lot of things I had to teach myself because my parents didn't grow up in this society, and I had to learn on my own what it meant to have self-confidence. And I really didn't. I would not look in the mirror because I didn't like what I saw. And I was very scared. I had started acting when I was about 8 or 9. And up to that time, to the age of 12, that's when I really started discovering my love of acting. And I really did want to be a movie star because it gave me the opportunity to really be somebody else for a moment and step away from all the things I had to do. What that means is I thought I didn't need any advice from somebody older than me. I truly just thought of myself as all-knowing, and I know I'm more mature. I'm very mature for my age. I don't need anybody to tell me, you know, that I need to do this or that. I thought I really knew everything. That comes from how do I describe this? The environment that I grew up in was kind of hectic, and I really had to grow up really fast because otherwise I would constantly be sad and constantly be depressed. I guess not everything has changed. I think in high school I got involved in theater and sports, so, you know, I went to school for more than just friends, and, you know, I enjoyed history. I developed a love for history and English and my love of writing. So I take all of this in mind and I can become a more productive individual. And I feel like 9/11 is more than just remembering what happened with the Twin Towers. I think it's about reflecting and remembrance and just really putting into perspective what's important in life. First started YouTube, I remember the first video I did was a most worn handbags / what's in my bag video, and at that time I really had no experience in YouTube. The only thing was watching, and the most important ones I think is that I've learned to have more confidence in myself and have more confidence in what I have to say, and to realize and accept that my message is important. And even though I can't compare myself to the gurus, and I have to value myself, and I think I've gained a lot more self-confidence, even though if you know me, you know speaking to people, meeting new people, making new friends, I have no problem with that. But I think stepping in front of a camera and speaking to people that you don't know and you don't know how they're going to react to it is a little frightening, and that's what I've learned. And I think I was a little discouraged at first because I felt like I didn't have any subscribers, I didn't have many views, and I realized that I was looking at this whole experience the wrong way. And that goes the same for Twitter. I would look at my followers and be like, why isn't that number higher? And then I realized that I was doing this for the wrong reasons. And even if nobody watches this video, even if nobody comments, even if nobody feels like this video helped them or took anything away from it, I'm still proud that I sat here and kind of, in a sense, poured myself out and let you guys know a little bit about me. Because I feel like in the end, that's one of the hardest things to do, is to put your genuine self in front of thousands, millions of people. So I'm very proud. And I mean, I think months later I still want subscribers, and I still want followers, and I still want people to comment and give me feedback on my videos. The difference is now I'm okay with not having it. That's my pledge from video 11 on. I'm doing this for me. Doing this because I love it. And if somewhere along the way some of you guys like it, then I've done my job. And I wanted to make this video into a tag video and tag a few people, and I really think it would be really interesting to see what September 11 means to all of you guys. So right now I'm tagging all of you, and I want you guys to watch as things that you felt 10 years ago in 2001, and maybe one thing that you feel like has changed, and just kind of reflect, like I said, 10 facts that applied to you in 2001 and how that's changed you, and one fact that you feel has influenced you the most 10 years later, now in 2011. I hope you guys, 9/11 is going great for you guys, and have a fantastic week next week. You guys are probably watching this on Monday or Tuesday or anytime after that. Hope you guys are having a great day, and don't forget, always be thankful for what you have. Thanks guys, bye.